Joining us now, former prosecutor and Newsmax contributor Amir Benno and criminal defense attorney Seth Berenzweig. Gentlemen, welcome. Amir, just I'm going to ask you both this. Amir, your evaluation of the charges, I see a contrast between what they tried to do to Trump, where there was no victim of his alleged crime, and what's happening here to Tish. What do you say?
Yeah, this is a strong case. This is a paper case. I don't know how she can argue against it. It's not just this one indictment. There's going to be more indictments. This indictment says that she used a property that she said was going to be her primary or secondary residence. She was not allowed to use it as a rental property, but she then made filings saying that she did rent it.
Seth, what's your take on this?
I agree. I think it's a pretty tight case in a very fast court. This is in the Eastern District of Virginia, which is right in our backyard here in Washington. It's known as the Rocket Docket. It goes real fast. One of the interesting dimensions of this case, as well as the James Comey case, which is also in our same court here, is that you've been hearing these cries of victimhood of politics. She is really a performative princess of political intrigue. She has, as you've shown, had many political statements in going after Donald Trump. Obviously, James Comey has the same element of palace intrigue. And these cases are tight and they will move fast. With Letitia James, this is very clear. You have documented evidence where she signed off on a rider where she verified to a bank for more favorable loan terms that she was going to be using it as a secondary residence. She did not do that. This is bank fraud. In the Comey case, you have lying to Congress, that is under the False Statements Act, where Andy McCabe and his attorneys have pretty much made it very clear that there was an authorized leak to the Wall Street Journal in 2016, and then Comey lied about it. The other thing that's really interesting about these cases, including the main one we're talking about, is that although the lawfare against Donald Trump dragged on and on and on in all these courts for many, many months, under the Rocket Docket procedures, these cases are going to be fast and tight. Everything's going to be done by January or February for both of these defendants. So they will have their day in court. They will be presumed innocent, but these cases will move fast, and they seem to be very strong for the prosecution.